Yo, what's up people? It's Justin here, back again in YouTube, and in today's vlog I'm gonna talk to you guys about how you can apply for a work permit in Taiwan. So I got my work permit now, and I'm gonna take you guys step by step how you can apply for the work permit. Now let's go. So the first step is gonna be getting all the required documents before applying. So what documents do you need? The first one is your passport. The second one is your student ID, and the third one is the receipt or the bill for applying for a work permit. And let's get all of them and let's go outside. So after you got the bill from your school, and you have to find a post office. It can be either in your school campus or anywhere nearby. The only important thing is that they can give this kind of receipt to you. So the receipt would like this. So after you paid the bill, you just go to your school office, the administration office or whatever you call it, with a photocopy of your student ID. There is no necessary to copy your ARC, just the student ID is fine. You just have to copy the both sides of your student ID. So it should look like this with a stamp from your school. So the down one is my ARC, but you don't have to do that. I mean, I did it mistakenly, but it doesn't matter actually. As long as you have your student ID with a stamp and your receipt. Back again. So I got all the documents, and don't forget you have to scan them because you are going to use the PDF version of the bill and the application form and your passport and your student ID as well. Watch this carefully. So we're gonna go to that website. It's very easy to type in. It's ezwp.wda.gov.tw. So it's a very government website, so please put everything that is correct. So on the first page of this website, you're gonna see this option. So all the options are here. If you're a foreign professional worker, you can click on this one, or if you are just a student like me, you have to click on this work permit for foreign students and overseas Chinese students and ethnic Chinese students. So click on this one. As you can see, I already have an account, but for a demo account, we're gonna see. If you don't have one, we're gonna go for this apply for an account. So you have to click on that. You have to apply, like you have to accept that, and then now you are on a page where you are applying for an account on this government website. So make sure that you put everything that is correct. So the first one, as you can see, is the account number. Please remember your account number because this is the thing that you are going to use for signing in. So I'm just gonna go with demo account 123. So account number can be anything, but it should contain English letters and numbers. And then you have to choose your own password. Make sure you remember that too. And your email. Just gonna go with my personal email. And for the nationality, you can just click on nationality, search here, and then you can either find it down here or you can just type the keywords. For example, I'm just gonna go with my country. It's here, Uzbekistan, and click on confirm. So you're gonna see your country here. Here you have to put on your Chinese name. As you know, when you apply for ARC or your student visa, you must have your Chinese number. That's what you're gonna put in here, your legal Chinese name. I'm just gonna go with mine. So, and your passport name, and then your passport number and validity of your passport. Your UI number, this is very important because your UI number is the same number as your ARC number. So if you already have your ARC, you must have your UI number. It's your ARC number. And then after you put on your UI number, you're gonna go and search your school. You can either search it here, or you can just type in any your school name and just search National Taiwan. I'm just gonna go with random ones, so because it's a demo account. And here you have to choose your identity. If you're a overseas Chinese student, just go with that, or high school student, yeah. And if you are a foreign student in university, you can go with second year university student or fourth year university student. So you have to go for this 4-year universities right here, because if your university is gonna be up to 4 years, just gonna click on that one. And then your phone number, yeah. And then the verification codes. Remember that we are doing the account, we're making an account for this website. We're not applying for the work permit now, we're just making the account. So after you click on confirm, you can see it's added successfully. So I already have an account. So this is my account number. Please remember your account number, because this is very important for signing in. Yeah. So you click on, you check everything. If that's correct, then just click on confirm. So click again on work permit for foreign students, and then you type in your account number and sign in. So after you sign in, you can see login successful, right? And then what you're gonna do is look up here, new application and management. So you're gonna click on that, student application management, yeah. And as you can see, my demo account does not have any applications. So we're gonna click on this, add application, and then it will start giving all the information here. After you read that, make sure you read that, and then you just click on it. Your application is gonna be only 7 days. It's not gonna be more than that. And you see this page right here. So the first step is gonna be personal information. It's already here, so you can just go to the next step. You save your data. And here now you put on everything about your school. So what kind of school are you attending? It's a night class or day class. We're just gonna go with random. And then you have to put in your major, what kind of major you are in. And you have to click in what year are you in. If you're a freshman, just go with first year, first semester. And then the next one is gonna be expected study years, like how many years are you going to study, and you type it here, 4 years. This one, school address. They already know your school address, so you can just confirm if it's correct or not. If that's correct, then just go to the next step and save your data. Yes. So you have to click on your application type. If it's your first time, go with the first one, work permit. If you lost your work permit, or if something happened to your work permit, just go with permit reissue. So, and then the application time should be the same day that you're applying. Click on that, and then until when. Make sure that your application, if you're applying for it today, 27th, the ending of the work permit should be 1 year after, but should be 2 days before that. Make sure that you choose 2 days before the same day of this year. So you can see the difference, right? September 27, I'm applying, until September 25. Make sure you click that one. And then you can choose either you want the PDF version of that, or you want the real certificate delivered to your school. If you want, you can click on that, or if you think it's very close to your home or something, you can click on picking up the address that where you can pick it up. I'm just gonna go with the delivery to school. And then after you finish all the steps, you're gonna go with the next step, save the data. And then here you are going to upload everything. The first one is your passport, and then the second one is your student ID card. don't just upload the student ID card. You should upload something looks like this. So you should upload something like this with a stamp. If you remember, I already showed you the student ID copy. You have to go to your administration office or the office for international students, and you have to get the stamp from your school. And on that website, you have to upload that one, okay? And then your ARC, the front and the back photocopy of your residence certificate, which is your ARC. And that's it. If you are a language course student, you can upload that one too, like a certificate of enrollment or something. If your school required you some other documents, you can also upload that one too. So as you can see, I already uploaded everything. Just go to the next step, which is the examination fee. I showed you guys what is the examination fee look like. So you have to mark it. If you paid from the ATM, you don't have to complete everything and read this one by yourself. And most of them are paid by the post office because they're gonna give you the check or the receipt. So now you start to fill in all the information of your receipt. So the first one is remittance date, and it should look like this. Here you can see the example, the post office remittance. It should be like 6 numbers. And then the next one is post office remittance. So the remittance of the post office, it's gonna be here. You can see it, post office remittance, and it should be on your receipt. So check that and make sure you fill in the right thing. And then your receipt number from the postal remittance. Your receipt number is gonna be something like this here. Here. It's different in all the receipts, but most of them it's gonna be on top of your receipt. It's gonna be like big numbers, something like 7 numbers or something. Yeah. The next step is just application preview. So after you click on the next step, it's gonna show you all the things you uploaded, your school information. You have to check it. If everything is correct, you just confirm it and submit your application. And then it's gonna show you that your application would be reviewed by your school, and then they're gonna ship it to your school. I will also put a screenshot of this page where you can see the remittance date with the examples here, and the receipt number and everything. You can check it here. After you finish all the steps, you need to wait for 7 days at least, and then you will get an email. You will get an email about your work permit is ready, or you have to upload more things, or it did not go through. I mean, they canceled. They did not want to give you the work permit, but most of the time they just give that. If everything is correct, then there will be no problem. Boom, 7 days have passed and I got my work permit, and it looks like this. Yours should be the same. And this is the Chinese version, and there's an English version, like I am approved to work 20 hours a week. So if you have any questions for applying, you can just put it in the comments and I will try to answer them on time. And good luck on your work permit. See you guys in the next vlog. Bye bye.